We have the Green Bay Packers facing the Chicago Bears. This is your Week 18, 2023 prediction and preview video. Hit subscribe button if you're new. Also, hit the like button. This is a very crucial game for the Green Bay Packers. If they win this game, they're in the NFL playoffs. So they have to win this game. And let's start off with the Green Bay Packers. Last week and the last couple weeks have been very good for this team. They did have a slip up against the Carolina Panthers, but they came out and won that game by 3. They defeated the Minnesota Vikings 33-10 last week, and Jordan Love had 256 passing yards and 3 passing touchdowns. One of the best games in his entire career. Even though it is young, he looked very good. They're going to need that in this game because this is a very tough Chicago Bears defense. You may laugh when I say that, but they have one of the best rushing defenses in the NFL. And the reason why they're going to need Jordan Love and these wide receivers to step up, because last week a lot of the success came off the run game. Aaron Jones had 20 carries for 120 rushing yards, and that's great. If they can run the football in this game, continue to do that with Aaron Jones and also do that with Patrick Taylor as well. You can run the football with A.J. Dillon, but he's dealing with a broken thumb. That's why he did not get those high-volume carries last week. Run the offense through Jordan Love, do some screens with Aaron Jones, like how you did in Week 1 against the Chicago Bears team, which is crazy to think about. It seems like it was just yesterday, but that was a long time ago. That's not the same Chicago Bears team. Get some screen passes going and get pressure off of Jordan Love. Christian Watson is questionable for this game. He hasn't played since that game against the Kansas City Chiefs that he looked phenomenal in. It's tough with this kid. He has all world potential. He just can't stay healthy. If he can stay healthy and he can play in this game, get him going early. But you have Bo Melton, who had 6 catches for 105 receiving yards and 1 receiving touchdown. Jayden Reed looked very good last week. 89 receiving yards on the day, 2 receiving touchdowns. The problem is with Jayden Reed, he hurt his ribs last week, and he is questionable for this game. They're going to need him in this game if he can play to make some big plays. Because like I said before, this is a tough Chicago Bears defense that has Montez Sweat on the other side. It's going to come down to Coastal Flora and Jordan Love. If Jordan Love can take care of the football, they can win this game on Lambeau Field and they go into the playoffs. That's what's going to come down to offensive line protection and the health of the wide receivers and the running backs with this team and the play calling from Coastal Flora. As far as the defense for the Green Bay Packers, has been very up and down. Joe Barry has not been a very good defensive coordinator with this team for this entire tenure, but they have talent. Last week, Jaire Alexander was suspended, so he was not able to play against the Minnesota Vikings. They didn't need him at the time. They're going to need him in this game because you have DJ Moore on the opposite side. And the reason why Jaire Alexander was not able to play, he was suspended because he did something stupid against the Carolina Panthers revolving a coin toss. He won't be on this team next season, more than likely, but that's for another video. Get things going up front against Justin Fields. Take that run game away. Keep him inside the pocket. You do not want him to be able to run around and make your defense be out of place. That is when things get ugly for opposing defenses when they go against Justin Fields. I'm looking at guys like Kenny Clark, Devontae Wyatt, just keep him in the pocket and keep him in check. Devondre Campbell is questionable to play in this game. Last week he didn't play. They're going to need him if he can play in this game because Isaiah McDuffie was carted off the field last week and he's questionable in this game as well. I'm looking at Rashawn Gary and Quay Walker to both come out and make some big plays in this game as well. Keep Justin Fields in the pocket. Not saying that he can't kill you inside the pocket with his arm, because it is possible, but it is best when you are able to keep him inside the pocket and you can contain that run game. Stop the run of the Chicago Bears, isolate DJ Moore, and make other targets around him beat you. Far as the Chicago Bears, last week was a great week. They beat the Atlanta Falcons in a great way, 37-17. Let me repeat that. 37-17, and Justin Fields has looked very good since he returned back from that thumb injury. Justin Fields has been able to go out there and be that dual threat quarterback that the Chicago Bears have been looking for. He was 20-32 in the day, 268 passing yards and 1 passing touchdown. And he also had 45 rushing yards on the day and 1 rushing touchdown. Khalil Herbert averaged 7 yards a carry last week for a rushing touchdown that also went for 124 rushing yards. Get that run game going with Justin Fields and with Khalil Herbert. Get the pass rush away from this kid. The first time these two teams faced each other, the defensive line and the linebackers had a day with Justin Fields. He was not able to read the field quickly enough because of the pressure that he had around him. Go out there, get the ball into guys' hands like Khalil Herbert and to DJ Moore. DJ Moore had 159 receiving yards last week and 1 receiving touchdown. Get those wide receivers going into space and get DJ Moore going early in this game. Now, Robert Tonyan was a former tight end for the Green Bay Packers. He had 40 receiving yards last week. Do not be surprised if he is able to come out and have a big day against this Green Bay Packers defense. Darnell Mooney is questionable to play in this game, and he didn't play last week. If he can play, he will be needed because DJ Moore was really the only wide receiver they had to go out for a big day last week. They're going to need Darnell Mooney, if he can play, to step up in this game to help him out. You also have Cole Kmet as well, who's been a very good playmaking tight end with this team this season. Get those tight ends involved and get DJ Moore involved. You mean a great situation, but get the pass rush off of Justin Fields back. As far as the defense for the Chicago Bears, I said it earlier in the video, it is hard to run the football on this team. They are a very good run-stopping defense. Stop the run game of the Green Bay Packers. Go out there and double cover whoever the number one wide receiver is for the Green Bay Packers, because it is in question. A lot of their wide receivers are questionable to play in this game. And make it be wide receiver by committee. Do not let Jordan Love go out there and constantly kill you with one guy, because the next thing you know, you flip over and you have one guy in double coverage. He is so good with his eyes inside the pocket, he will kill you like how he did last week against the Minnesota Vikings. And do not blitz much in this game. The first time these two teams played each other, the Chicago Bears didn't have Montez Sweat. Now they do. Put a lot of pressure on Jordan Love, take that run game away, and isolate the top target for Jordan Love. You could be in a great situation. I'm also looking at the linebackers to come out and have a great day in this game for our Tremaine Edmonds and TJ Edwards. Just because the Chicago Bears are eliminated from playoff contention does not mean that they're not going to come out here and play with all their heart. It is similar to what the Detroit Lions were doing last season. The Chicago Bears have nothing to play for. They have everything to gain with development. You look at the secondary with this team. Kyler Gordon has played better in the last few weeks. And you also have Jalen Johnson, who is questionable to play in this game, but he's been one of the best corners this season. Shut down those wide receivers and make it hard for Jordan Love and crew. And this defense should be easy to game plan for, considering the fact that Joe Barry rarely makes any adjustments in game. But let me know in the comment section below, who do you have winning this game? I have the Green Bay Packers winning this game in the close fashion, 23-17. But let me know in the comment section below, who do you have winning this game? If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button. Most importantly, want each and every last one, guys, stay safe, stay positive. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Peace.